The Young and the Restless Monday, March 30th update, Summer Scathing Letter, Matt Theory panics Sienna. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, March 30th, indicate that Summer Newman, last played by Alison Lanier, will hand over a message for Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, to give Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, will also fear the worst after she suspects Matt Clark's, Roger Howarth, trick. So let's talk about all the stunning news and erupting conflict. At the Newman Ranch, Victoria will reunite with Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, following her Milan trip, and explain that Summer's too angry to confront Phyllis over the Newman takeover. That said, Victoria will admit she didn't come home empty-handed since Summer wrote a scathing letter to chew her mom out. Victor won't think that'll really work on Phyllis, but he'll acknowledge that he got Chancellor back and is working on getting the rest of the Newman Empire back, too. Victoria will be alarmed when she finds out Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, won't be running Chancellor again. As for Nikki's exit from the house, Victoria will question if she left or was thrown out. Victor will downplay his own transgressions and act like Nikki should have supported his decision to use Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, as leverage. Unless Nikki backs down, Victor won't see much hope for repairing things between them. At the coffee house, Nikki will accept a Billie Holiday record as a gift from Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, who'll express concern over her fight with Victor and ranch departure. Nikki will reassure Noah, but Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will offer to lend an ear if Nikki wants to talk. Instead, Nikki will open up to Victoria after her daughter summons her to the athletic club. That's where Nikki will tell her side of the story and defend her decision to stand against Victor after he did such reprehensible things to Jack. Victoria will find out Jack's marriage is on the rocks since he wasn't alone on the yacht. Although Victoria will think Jack's to blame for whatever he did, Nikki will blame Victor and suggest he needs to be taught a lesson. Once Victor spots Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, at Society's bar, he'll taunt him over Lily Winter's, Crystal Khalil, return. Kane will demand to know what Victor gave Lily to get her to go along with the fake abduction, which Nikki told him about. Victor will pretend nothing was necessary since Lily was angry enough to get on board. Kane will end up threatening to burn all of Genoa City down, but Victor will remain smug and expect to make Kane's life miserable instead. At the Chancellor Mansion, Devin Winters, Bryton James, and Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, will really let Lily have it for lying about the kidnapping fiasco. Kane has made a lot of mistakes, but Devin will act like Lily is just as bad for deceiving her own family. Lily will be sorry for worrying Devin and Nate, but she'll defend her deal with Victor since it seemed like a good one at the time. Devin will realize Victor promised Lily Chancellor and is now stalling on giving it back. Devin will think it was a mistake to trust Victor, so he'll be eager to shut all this down on Monday's Y&R episode. Nate will ultimately understand Lily's perspective somewhat since she had to make the kidnapping look real to dupe Kane. If Lily had been in touch with Nate and Devin, they might have said something to clue Kane in. Nate will also recall Victoria's defense of Victor during the fake abduction saga and determine that she must have known it was all a ruse. Back with Noah, he'll learn Matt sent Sienna an alarming text asking if Mrs. Bacall misses him. Sienna will be creeped out over Matt finding her new number and using it to mess with her. After talk turns to Nick Newman's, Joshua Morrow, trip to Vegas, Sienna will realize Matt might have anticipated she'd make the Reza Thompson, Tina Kashani, link and send Nick there. Sienna will panic at the thought of Matt creating a red herring and planning to target them in Genoa City while Nick's away. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Matt will continue to spark some big fears, so stay tuned.